What's good with you? It's your boy 2A-N-LA'S, as always, fam. Anything I say in this episode, prior episodes, and future episodes is just my personal opinion. Don't take it as fact. Don't take it as law. Always do your own homework and come up with your own conclusions. Right about now, fam, I ask you go ahead, tap that like button for your boy. If you're new to the channel, I want to say welcome. Come on in. You can join the congregation by smashing that subscribe button there, requesting all posts, notifications. And if you are an existing supporter of this channel, bam, I appreciate you more than you can possibly imagine. You are the reason this channel is anything. Alright, fam, let's get into this episode. This isn't going to be a long one. I just thought, sometimes, fam, I'm sitting around, I'm looking in my gun room, and I'm thinking, like, what would be a cool video? And I pulled out one of the guns I'm about to share with you, and I was like, hey, this would be a nice little video. And so I thought I would pull out my Commander Length 2011 collection. I got a few of them. I thought I'd let you guys check them out. It's funny, I've got, when it comes to 2011s, I have 40 something 2011s, and I've got them kind of in obviously a lot of different manufacturers, a lot of different sizes. I've got some sub 4-inch guns. My Staccato C2 comes to mind. My Cosaint Arms 3.5-inch comes to mind. Great shooting guns. I think most people would tend to agree that 4.5, 4.6 guns when it comes to the 2011 space are probably giving you the best of all worlds in terms of accuracy as well as speed and cycling. And then obviously I've got a bunch of 5-inch guns and the like, right? So 4 1/4, I have the Commander Length, as they call it. Like I said, I have a few, and I thought I'd bring them out to talk about. I would say though, fam, that I'm not, some people love 4 1/4s. Some people, 4 1/4 Commander Length guns are their jammy jam, right? For me, not as much. I still feel like 4.6 and 5-inch guns are better shooters. If I'm buying a 2011, I'm probably buying it for the shooting experience, right? A 4 1/4, a lot of people may be like, oh, that's a carry size. For me, I find a 4 1/4 2011 still kind of heavy, kind of bulky in most instances, not ideal for carry. Certainly, just for me. This is just me. On a day in, day out basis, I'm usually carrying a P365 XXL or my Staccato C2 or my Cosaint 3.5. So kind of all sub 4-inch guns. And so, yeah, 4 1/4, I'm probably not going to carry it from a shooting experience perspective. Not as good as like a 4.5 or 4.6 or a 5-inch full size. So I don't have I say all that to say I don't have a ton of them because I don't seek out 4 1/4s. If you give me the choice between like a 4 1/4, a 4.6, and a 5, I'm going to choose the 4.6 and the 5 more often than not. That said, I have picked out a few kind of choice 4 1/4s, so why don't I walk you through them? Alright, fam, let's start off with my most recent 4 1/4, and that is your boys Fusion Firearms XP Pro. Redone by my man Skip. Skip came in and ported the gun. He put that 4 Portsman there. He deleted the grip safety, did a trigger job for me, lightened the recoil. This gun is crazy smooth. Trigger is right around 2 pounds. Yeah, fam, I'm loving my Fusion Firearms XP Pro. I've done an initial impressions video on this gun. I've done a full review on it prior to Skip upgrading it, and then I did another review on it after Skip did his improvement. So I'm loving the XP Pro. I love the guys over at Fusion. Bob's such a great, kind guy. All the guys over there are just great. And so, yeah, I'm digging the XP Pro. We're going to get the comped model out on the channel for a review later on in the year. So make sure you check that out. But yeah, the Fusion Firearms XP Pro. All right, fam. This next one has a lot of sentimental value to me because I was kind of, not trying to toot my own horn, just saying what it was. I was kind of instrumental in Jacob Gray launching out here in California. I kind of introduced Covert to the gun, and then they took it and ran with it, and you know, now they had the original TWC9, the black, and then Covert came out with their limited edition, and now obviously they have the Hex. But this is my Jacob Gray TWC9 Covert limited edition. You can see it's got that bronzish barrel. It's ported, upgraded grip from the original grip, obviously. No grip safety. Man, just a really good gun. Obviously, I've got it outfitted with that Acro P2 and that Streamlight HLX. Man, smooth shooting gun. Love it. I thought about carrying this one. This was one I might consider carrying from a weight perspective. It's not too much, but I just, yeah. But I love shooting. It's a great shooter for a 4 1/4. Great shooting gun. Very attractive gun. Love my Jacob Gray TWC9 Covert limited edition. Alright, fam, this next one is a fan favorite. And this is your boy 2A-N-LA'S custom Springfield Prodigy 4 1/4 reimagined by DSC Gunworks. Look, fam, my guy at DSC Gunworks, Dave, just came in and did his thing. We dememmed this gun. We took out all the internals and replaced them with EGW internals. We added a Masterpiece Arms grip and magwell with a red dirt trigger. We had that 10-port system jump off there. Man, I'm sorry, 8-port system done to the gun. Obviously had it Cerakoted. Man, and now, you know, I probably have gotten more comments and compliments on my Springfield Prodigy DS than any other gun on my channel. And that's saying something when you consider the guns. But this is one of my favorite builds. Like I said, everybody who sees it loves it. I think Dave just did an outstanding job on it. Your boy Springfield Prodigy 4 1/4. Alright, fam, these last two are kind of my two favorite 4 1/4s in my collection. I think they're two of the best 4 1/4s out there that money can buy. First one up is the Combat Precision M5. Look, my man Chris James knows how to put together an attractive firearm. I just feel like he really did his thing. I love everything about this gun, the design of it. I think aesthetically it is very pleasing. Smooth gun, great trigger, so much attention to detail on this gun. A phenomenal shooter. I've done a bunch of videos featuring this gun because I keep coming back to it, fam. It's such a good shooter, so well balanced. Chris just does a phenomenal job. As you guys know, I have other Combat Precision gun. I've got the Combat Precision GT Dark Horse, which is one of the best guns in my collection. As far as 4 1/4s go, as far as 4 1/4 guns go, hard to beat the Combat Precision M5. Alright, fam, last but certainly not least, my favorite 4 1/4, the Atlas gun works. EOS, the ultimate concealed carry gun. In my opinion, the ultimate 4 1/4. Some might argue, you know, the Fowler Vanta 9K is a really good 4 1/4. I've shot that one. I like it. You know, tomato in my book. Maybe there's a couple other 4 1/4s out there, but to be honest, fam, I haven't shot one that I think is better than the EOS. This gun is so fast. For a 4 1/4, it feels like a race gun. When you shoot it, insane trigger. It's crazy smooth. Very little take up. Oh, crisp, clean break. Reset. Yeah, fam. I don't. Woo! Yes, sir. It's flush fit. It really was designed. Atlas designed this gun. Came out maybe a year and a half ago now. To really be like the ultimate concealed carry gun. I think they did a great job. It's a little heavy for me to carry, although it's a very slim lined grip. And so theoretically, I'm sure most people will be fine carrying a 4 1/4. For me, like I said, a little heavy, a little bulky. I love my sub 4-inch guns to carry, but I love shooting the EOS. I get out and I try to shoot it somewhat regularly, and every time I do, it is a blast. Alright, fam, that's your boy 2A-N-LA'S 4 1/4 collection. Hope you enjoyed that. I just thought it'd be a fun little video to pull some of my pieces out and share them with you guys. That's it. Till next time, as always, fam, take care of each other and peace.